All right, we're gonna play the game. Have you ever watched the movie Avatar? Okay, so I've got your attention. This is episode 16 of R2P Origins. We're gonna talk about avatars, and no, not the blue people in this episode, but today, building on last episode where we were talking about process. We're talking about things like operations, strategy. The biggest thing that kind of ties all of these together is marketing. And actually with marketing, I want you to make sure that you think about market relationships. But this starts first with building out your avatar. So for Rehab to Reform, we had to build out not just one avatar, not just a second avatar, but 3 avatars, which kind of fit our ideal client. Then from this, you have to figure out where your avatars are interacting. So we tried our best to ensure that we knew the other places where they were interacting, going to socialize, going to make purchases, and potentially just interacting with the community around us. Then after we had an idea of where they were also making these purchases or making these touch points, as we would like to call them, came up down to us kind of categorizing these different areas in society. So we actually came up with 5 different sectors in which we then created initiatives for marketing under. So 3 avatars, 5 sectors in which those avatars are interacting or engaging, and then from there building out what we'll call inbound or outbound marketing strategies, and ideally having both. But this requires continuous tweaking. It's still something to this day that forms the backbone of our marketing strategy, but it continues to be refined. So like when we're opening up a new location, you're almost pressing play at certain time intervals, which allow you, at least in my opinion, to play that repeatable game again. So if you know that something has worked for you, well, why not go back to the well? And if this was maybe say 75% of what you wanted, how do we tweak it and make sure that it's best? But overall, we're trying to create a market relationship ecosystem. So connectivity to stakeholders in the community, connectivity to our clients, connectivity to areas where people are going to be exposed to who we are, what we do, and how we solve their problems. But thanks for staying tuned here for episode 16 of R2P Origins. Stay tuned again for episode 17.